We lost LRT and hardly we could get new university. We got funding before the elections. Then all of a sudden we got an announcement that they're not giving us, province is not giving us. So where we stand now on university?
So university, our plans are still ready to go. We're actually, we've started with working with Ryerson University in terms of having downtown classes already. So they're having classes right now in the City of Brampton facility in downtown Brampton. So they're offering, I believe, business courses, cybersecurity courses already in downtown. So we're prepping, and obviously that was I guess a shot when the provincial government came in and they said that they were going to give us the money. That really set us back. But I respect that the province, you know, based on, I don't know.
We heard that Algoma University want to invest, and they will be coming up with some new programs.
That's right. So we've actually committed, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we've committed I think like $5 million to invest in expanding Algoma. But we expect the return on investment to be almost $20 to $30 million because they're going to increase their class sizes. They're going to be increasing enrollment. So what did we hear from downtown businesses is that we need more students downtown to establish their establishments. We need more customers. So that certainly is going to bring the customer base. And I think also when you bring more people in the downtown, you create more security because now you have more people who are living there, more vigilant. We have a building that's going to be opening up, an apartment building, a private condo, which will bring approximately 600 people to our downtown. And these are new customers. And so I think that's what we want to build. Right now our downtown is a special downtown. But there's really sometimes a challenge in terms of attracting people.
Before we wind up, last but very important question. What is the future of Peel region? You are representing city in the region also.
Yeah.
So what do you think will be the future of Peel region?
It's funny. We hear many rumors, and you know, certainly we've heard similar to what they did with Toronto, the amalgamation of having a Peel city. You know, there's some pros and cons. And then after we've heard Mississauga on its own and Brampton on its own, so that's another consideration. I think the region works. Works very well. I had the honor and the pleasure last week actually to go visit our social services, different areas that help people, our most vulnerable people. So I went to what they call an early on center, which is basically kids from 0 to 6 to help prepare them for school. Teach the parents, especially newcomers. There was, with the big South Asian community in my area, there was a lot of mothers and grandmothers with their little children, teaching them on how to get them ready for school. So that was, and then after in the afternoon, I got to visit affordable housing, and then I visited where people who are unemployed, people who have, for example, even funerals. People can't afford to pay funerals, and we have departments dedicated to that. So whenever the province talks about looking for those savings and looking for those efficiencies, the most vulnerable, no one has talked about what are you going to do with these services. The City of Brampton, to take over such a large dealing with social welfare, dealing with unemployment programs, that expertise, to take in all that staff, that's a huge undertaking. When you talk about ambulance services, what's going to happen with the police? So basically, in my honest opinion, what I think is going to happen, I'm not sure. You know, so what I think,
let's wait till the
it's unfortunate. If it was based on rationale, it was based on cost savings and what's the best bang for your buck. The studies we did at the region showed regional governance and the way that we work now is a lot more effective than what are the alternative methods. Unfortunately, with this government, you're not sure if it's going to be the premier, what we hear, if it's going to be a decision that he makes out of whim, or is it actually going to be based on, you know, the studies? And this is what we're going to have to wait for.
We have to wait. As we said in the beginning, Brampton is the fastest growing city. It has its own problem, multiple problems. You cannot discuss all those problems in one interview. We definitely we will invite Mr. Medeiros very soon again, and we'll talk about all those issues in the next interview. But till then, you have to wait. Mr. Medeiros, thank you very much for coming here and talking all these issues with us.
Thank you, Mr. Sani, and thank you to Pravarsi as usual. Thank you.